obviously it's a very historic competition, so we're all very excited, looking forward to actually getting started today, and hopefully we can go on a good run. Maybe Gary in the management team might have had a little look into what Billinghurst have got, but I think if we just concentrate on our own game and play our own game, I think we should be okay.
Don't stand still once you've played it. Don't stand still, make it easy for him. Team news is we've brought young Rye for his first start in, so he's going to start on the left side. Team will run through Ewan in goal, Johnny Lacane at right back, James Kerry, Luke Campbell, Jay Giles, Sean Lambert and Ruben Mendes in the midfield. Then a three of Fraser Barlow, Sol Solomon and Rye De Santos, with Arthur leading the line. And on the bench we've got Kieran Lester, Jay De Santos and young Jack Lumsden.
Just do it in the right areas. Make sure we're working off for each other. You get the ball going, enjoy it, big pitch.
Usual things, no excuses. Work for each other. Come on boys, hey, come on.
We're underway here, FA Vars action, historic moment for Jersey Bulls, the first time in this competition. To Solomon, good shot by the keeper. Barlow comes in, a collision there. Finding Fernandez again, he's carried on and trying to launch from an audacious effort there. So half time here at Jubilee Fields, Billinghurst 0, Jersey Bulls 0.
But see what we're doing, we're waiting for them to make a movement and then we're passing at the last minute. See if we move the ball and make them react. And we're proactive about it, we're getting better with it. We're waiting for them to come and then we're moving. Get them continuously moving, we're making it easy for them just to sit in.
3 or 4 times we're giving it away in bad areas in the middle of the park, so their team looking at their 6 is already puffing. The guy on the right side is struggling. It's fine lines, boys, you know, Sol's had a good chance, we had a couple of little offsides. Where the team's got a bit of quality, I think we can just raise it a touch and we're all right. Shape-wise, I'm happy with it. Ruben, once we saw it, the ball into people and go and do it, that's the ball we've got to look for that will create things and make things happen.
Giles with a ball into the box, punch up in the air, is it going over the line? That's a ball, that's struck a hand and that's a penalty. And sends the keeper the wrong way and Bulls take the lead. But there's Sol Solomon going into just outside the penalty area in the central position. Still Solomon on the ball. Still Solomon, still in the position. And he's brought down and it's another penalty. Campbell and strikes the post. And that's a powerfully steered in corner from the left. The ball headed in towards the keeper, now on the line. Oh, what a save again. Clawed away from Correa. But it's Sol Solomon who gets a nice long ball deep into Hurst territory. Solomon into the penalty area, slots it in, and it's had it at the far post by Arthur Illingworth, and it's 2-0 the Bulls lead. Heading towards the penalty area on the left again, into the box goes Solomon again, another ball to face in, and the keeper's not got it, and there's a touch in there, and Kieran Lester, Special K, makes it 3. That's the full-time whistle, it's all over here at Jubilee Fields. But it is Jersey Bulls who are crowned the victors through to the first round proper.
The reality is the teams are fresh in that first half, they're organised, they've got their game plans, and I think as the game goes on and people get a little tired legs, I think that's where the ability of our players comes through, a little bit more space to play, and the chances came in that second half. And it did take a little while to get the second one, but once that went in it was pretty comfortable. Like I say, the young lads came into training and they've all impressed and shown that they're good enough to play. They show that in training by the way they work. For a start, young Rye, again, potentially we'd be looking to take him off after an hour as a young lad, but he was in the game and a threat, so we just thought we'd leave him in there. And to be fair to Jack, he wasn't the one that was going to go on first, but Johnny had a bit of I don't know what he's done, but he didn't know what was going on, so we had to get Johnny off quite quickly. And Jack went on, and after a first couple of 2 minutes, he got into the game and relaxed into it and played well. Jay, we'd have liked to got him on earlier, but with the little injuries to Johnny, it just meant we had to wait a little longer. But it was good to see them all on the pitch, and they'll do well going forward.